Why are we doing this again? It's kind of scary out here.
What are you talking about? It's just the ducks.
Yeah, and we're the Super Secret Pup Club. We don't get scared of some silly old ducks.
Yeah. Now come on and keep an eye out for stowaway puppies from Australia.
How do you know there's going to be puppies from Australia?
I heard it from a pup who heard it from another pup who heard it from a magical talking kangaroo.
This plan sounded a lot better back at the pound than it does out here on this misty, spooky dock.
Ugh, whatever. Anyway, there's bound to be someone out here we can help. I figure out there is where the boats park.
How far do you think it goes out there?
There's only one way to find out. Ahoy out there!
Oh well, nobody's here. Time to go back home.
Shh! I think I heard something.
We're the Super Secret Pup Club, and we're here to help.
Something's coming, and it sure doesn't sound like a puppy.
Huh? Belay your terror, pups. Calm yourselves. I mean you no harm of any kind.
You don't?
No. In fact, I be needing your assistance. You're the Super Secret Pup Club, you say?
Yeah?
Scuttlebutt has it that you lot work with the pound puppies. Well, I got a job, and only the likes of them can handle it. So, are you in? Or are you nothing but a mamby-pamby crew of land-loving scallywags?
What's a land-loving Sally scab?
I don't know.
Then I guess we're in.
Fair morning to you all, doggies. Salty's me name.
Hey, Salty, I'm Lucky. What can we do for you?
I be needing your services for a very special project. You see, I got a whale of a problem.
Isn't that you smell like fish? Because you kind of do.
No, it's not that either.
Then you must be looking for your perfect person. Trust me, you came to the right place.
Alas, no. What I be requiring is a different service altogether. You see, I found me perfect person a long time ago. His name is Captain Pete. And out on the ocean, we were the perfect boatmates.
Ah, Salty boy. There's nothing like the wind in your hair and the fishy, fishy salt in your nostrils, is there? Join me in a shanty, will you? Blow the dog down, matey. Blow the dog down. Hey, hey, blow that dog down. Wind it be blowing and blowing dogs down. Blow, blow, blow the dog down. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, look at them flying fish. Get the net, me boy. We'll fry up some for dinner. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, so many jolly times we've had, Captain Pete and me. Jolly, salty, seafaring times indeed.
So, I guess I don't understand. Your life seems pretty great. What do you need us for?
Aye, those are the good old days. But alas, me vessel ain't what she used to be. I'm afraid I'm just... Oh, good straight Elmo's fire! There blows Captain Pete!
Excuse me. Be ye the captain of this here establishment?
If you're looking for the costume party, I believe it's about a mile that way, at the corner of Get Away From Me Street, and before I call the cops, you strange old kook, Avenue.
And a fine joke that was, sir. Broke the ice it did, like a solid oak prow off the coast of Nova Scotia.
What?
I was wondering if you saw me dog hereabouts. I put in at the harbor, see, and me poor dear Salty's gone missing.
Well, this is great, Salty. Go on out there and get reunited. Salty? Where'd he go?
If we have a new dog in the pound...
A glorious old sea dog he is, with a peglet, just like mine.
Yes. Well, if we have a dog like that, and I assure you we don't, he'd be in this kennel.
A fine lot of dogs you got here, sir. But nay, none of these is me Salty. I love him like I love myself. We've been together so long now, me and Salty. He's more a part of me than me charming seafaring accent. Oh, Salty. Thank you, Mr. Dog Catcher. Thank you for your time.
And thank you so much for ruining my sweater vest.
Ah, Salty, where can ye be? On to the next pound.
Did you see that? Now there's a person who really loves his dog.
They're meant for each other.
So what gives? Captain Pete is obviously Salty's perfect person.
Aye, that he is.
Don't do that!
Sorry. Didn't mean to startle ye. I was hiding underground, you see, so Pete wouldn't see me.
But why? He was specifically looking for you.
I know. I love Captain Pete with all me heart.
So?
So, that's exactly why I be needing you. You see, fellers, I ain't asking for your help to get us back together. I need you to help me leave old Pete. For good.
I don't understand, Mr. Salty. If you love Captain Pete and Captain Pete loves you, then how come you want to leave him?
This really is pretty unorthodox, Salty. I mean, breaking people up isn't exactly our specialty.
I know. On the surface, it sounds ridiculous. Perhaps I'd best illustrate with another flashback. You see, Captain Pete and I, well, we really did love the seafaring life. However, the passage of time has taken its toll.
Blow the dog down, matey, blow the dog down. Hey, blow the dog down. Oh, look at that grouper, Salty. Quick, get the net. We'll fry 'em up for dinner. Arr, arr.
But alas, I just wasn't the dog I used to be. Me sore old gums couldn't find purchase on that handle.
Salty, help! The beast has got the better of me. Where's that net? We've got to get him under control. Oh, what a sorrowful dilemma. Oh, no. Oh, help me, Salty.
And it was all because of me.
So that's how you lost your leg.
No, but that fish ruined Pete's favorite pair of pantaloons. My point being, I should have been there for him, but I wasn't. I just can't do the things I used to. So I'm hanging up me sea collar for good.
Salty, if Pete is your real person, then I'm sure he understands.
Oh, I know he does. I'm sure he'd give up his seafaring adventures on account of me. But you see, that's the life he loves. So I need you to find a replacement. Find him a pup who'll be as good a first mate as I ever was in me prime.
That's quite a request, Salty. Will you excuse us for a moment? We need to huddle.
Aye, huddle away. Huddle to your heart's content.
We are not just going to let him walk away from his person.
Okay, fine. So what do you suggest we do? He already left Captain Pete. We can't just make him go back to him.
No, we can't. Unless we can convince him that there are no other dogs who can replace him.
Well, how are we going to do that?
We'll show him other pups, but only to prove to him that no other dog can replace him in Captain Pete's heart.
And just how are we going to do that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the competition.
How come we have to wear these goofy costumes?
So Salty doesn't recognize you. You three are random sea pups who've wandered in looking for a home.
Salty will test each of you to see if you're a good match for Captain Pete.
What's important is that each of you fails his test miserably. That way he'll realize that no dog could replace him in Captain Pete's heart.
This is gonna be so much fun. I can't believe we get to help. What's the test, huh? What's the test?
Glad you asked me, Val, because you're about to find out.
Hey, let the interviews begin. Who have we here?
Barnacle Breath be my name. Permission to come aboard?
I like the cut of your jib, Barnacle Breath. Permission granted. This here be your vessel.
I call it the SS Strudel. It's a half-scale replica.
Stow it, sausage pooch. There's work to be done. Barnacle Breath, board the vessel.
Ahoy, matey!
Alas, rough seas ahead. Brace for stormy weather.
Whoa! Blimey, I'm trying to keep my balance, but it is just so hard. Arg, I am falling. I be unworthy.
Unworthy indeed. Next.
Ahoy, matey. I be Scurvy Sam Excessifras.
Well, I like the cut of your names, Jim. But I can tell by your paws that you never once tied a monkey's fist or swabbed a focus four. All of that is about to change.
Well, yo-ho-ho in a bucket of briny bilge water.
Ooh, in me face, little one. In me face indeed. All right, you. Board your vessel.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's a sunny day in the open sea. And, good great Galapagos, it's a hurricane! best. Next!
Arg, arg, step aside. Make way for me, the one and only Buccaneer Bow Wow, scourge of the Salton Sea.
I be guessing the only thing you're the scourge of is the itty-bitty squeaky toy.
Nay, Captain, you just be plain wrong.
Very well. Sausage Pop! Fog!
Oh no, I seem to have misplaced my dry ice. Just put it in the water.
All right, you. Board your vessel!
Aye, as you say. Oh!
Egad! Behold! Out of the fog emerges a gang of filthy, filthy bill traps!
Get him up! Get him
Chase them down, Pop! Rid the harbor of those pestilent vermin! And as the fog blows out to sea, we find utter failure.
I'm okay.
Okay, perhaps, but you sure as shrimp ain't no sea dog.
Well, I guess you got to admit, Salty, there just aren't any other sea dogs out there like you. Looks like you're stuck with Pete after all.
I suppose you're right. I'll never find a pup who can handle the rigors of maritime life.
Hello, mates. Lovely spot of weather we're having, wouldn't you say?
Well, where did you come from?
Oh, I blew in with your portly dog catch a bloke in the middle of that fog. Fog like gravy it was, so thick you could lick it with your tongue.
What's your name, matey?
Suds, sir.
Tell me, Suds, me lad, be you liking the ocean?
Like it? I live for it.
Is this guy part of our plan?
No, he isn't.
Little feller, what say I put you through a seafaring test to find out just what you're made of?
Oh, that sounds brilliant.
Or not. Suds, it's lovely to meet you, but you see, Salty here has a human named Captain Pete.
Who's in need of a plucky little pup just like yourself?
Why? Well, that sounds right on my gangplank, it does.
Then let the test begin. Suds, board your vessel. And full speed ahead.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Avast! High seas ahead! There blows a hurricane! Bill traps! Bill traps! There you go, boy! Fight 'em up! That be the life of a sea dog. And a sea dog, clearly, you are.
Aye, Salty. I live for the life of a sailing pup. For a sailing pup am I. Are you sure that it's all right that I replace you?
Yeah, Salty, are you really sure this is what you want to do?
The dog's got his pride, Lucky. But so does Pete. He'd never give me up of his own accord. It's time for me to go. Make him happy for me, will you, boy?
Sir, I shall do my best.
That's all I could ever ask for. Well, what are we waiting for, then? To the docks!
You're not really letting him go through with this, are you?
Well, I can't exactly stop him. But still, once Captain Pete meets Suds, I bet he'll realize there's no replacement for Salty. Just you watch. Salty will be back with Pete in no time.
All righty. You see that fine-looking vessel out there?
Oh, she's a beauty, all right.
With any luck, Captain Pete's below decks. Run on up there, pup. Hail him with your heartiest bark.
Aye, aye, Salty. And thank you.
No, thank you, Suds. Thank you.
You know, it's not too late to turn back.
Nay, Lucky. 'Tis.
What's all this racket I hear? Ah, a little puppy dog. Well, what do you want? A free ride, I suppose. What? Now, wait a minute. I was speaking rhetorically. This is no place for stowaways. Everyone on my boat pulls his own weight and does his share. Well, blow me down. Looks like our little stowaway is quite the crackerjack. Don't be too eager to embark, pup. I'm still waiting for me dog. Salty? Salty! There you are, you old rascal. I've been looking all over for you. Come here, boy, come on.
It's for the best. It's for the best.
Salty! It's like he's rejected me. After all these years, he's left me by myself. Or, I suppose, not entirely by myself. So that's how it is. Very well, little fella. Let's embark for the high seas. And let the briny spray wash away my bitter, bitter tears.
Lucky. Now everybody's crying.
And so am I!
Well, he's gone. But it had to be done. There was just no other way.
So, what do you plan to do now?
I reckon I'll fulfill my secret dream of hanging around a fish and chips restaurant and eating fried food from the trash can.
What a glorious, glorious dream.
That it is, Niblet. But it's an empty dream without me, Pete. No. I'll never see you again.
Aye, you're a good pooch there, little fella. You chase rats just as good as old Salty. Ooh, I miss so much. Fetch me my handkerchief, lad. It's hanging on the hook over there. Hurry with that hanky, will you? Me tears be blurring my vision. Good sweet Sir Gosso Sea. We struck a reef. What's that, little fella? Flipper me tippets. We're taking on water. We're gonna sink. Ah, fine. Abandon us, will ya? Just like old Salty abandoned me. Aye. Sorry, little pup. It looks like you chose the wrong boatmate to adventure with.
Well, Salty, we'd be happy to help you any way we can. Otherwise, I guess this is goodbye.
Farewell, pound puppies. You too, little pups. You've all been downright shipshape friends. Hey, what's that? Aye, well, if it ain't old Pelican Kevin from the boat. What's that, Pelican Kevin? Struck a reef, and they're sinking? Shiver me timbers! Captain Pete and Suds need our help!
I can swim. I can swim. And I can run in circles.
Just tell us what to do.
We need to find a boat!
And now you see, little papita, the trick to catch the fish is the right kind of the bait.
The right kind of the bait?
The right kind of the bait. And then you cast your line like so.
Then you cast your line like so?
Then you cast your line like so. But before you bait your hook or cast your line, you got to get on to the... Hey! Come back with my boat!
Papa, who took your boat?
The doggies took my boat. I can't believe it.
You know what, Papa? I'd like a doggy in our boat.
But we don't have a boat because the doggies are not in my boat!
All paws on deck! Niblet, bring me the spyglass! There she blows! And she's taking on water! Pops, hard to port!
They're going down, guys. We need to go faster.
Full speed ahead!
Well, Pop, I'm sorry. But it looks like the jig is up. Truth be told, I don't even know why I dragged you into this. Don't even know why I shoved off without old Salty by my side. First me dog, and now me boat. I got nothing left now but a song. Oh, blow the dog down, matey, blow the dog down. Way, hey, blow the dog down. Sweet barnacles, can it be? Salty, you old scallywag, you came to rescue me. And you're holding the net. Nicely done, old matey. Nicely done. Oh, Salty, I'm so glad to be with you and back on safe dry land. I have a wee confession to make. See, I'm just too old for the seafaring life. I was too proud to admit it, but there's no denying it now. I'd really like to hang up me captain's cap. Maybe take the insurance money from the boat and open up a fish and chips restaurant. It's me secret dream. What? It's your secret dream too? Back together again, Salty and Pete, forever.
Blimey, Lucky. Since Salty and Captain Pete are besties again, where does that leave me?
Don't worry, Suds. I'm sure that somewhere there's someone who'd be your perfect...
Papa, Papa! Your boat, she's back! The puppy! The puppy from the boat! Hey, mister! Is this your dog?
No, me feisty little lass. I think he belongs with you.
Hey, you other dogs! Get away from my boat! Oh, but not you.
Number 57. Number 57.
That's me. Un gusto, little Pepita.
Thank you, Papa.
This is the life, huh? We got our fishing poles, we got our boat, you got a puppy. What more could a person want, eh? Hey! Come back away to my fish!
Well, if there's ever a saying we can live by, it's once a pound puppy, always a pound puppy.
Niblet sure loves to eat.